Oh, it's this file. I was like, what file am I even on? Yeah, we had a whole wedding fit. We got the crystal shoes and we had a chef's hat on. I put on this pirate hat to go in the volcano for some reason. So I think the chef's hat is either in my inventory. Yeah, right here. This was the wedding outfit. We found the crystal shoes. That was the most important thing. Oh, it's the flower dance. Do you want to go to the flower dance? I kind of don't want to. I'm only up to 3 dragon's teeth. These are 3 days away. It's your favorite festival? Is it really? I mean, we could go, you know, it's not like we, I respect that. It's no judgment. I just, I don't know if I've ever heard anybody say that. Who's back here? We have that rare crow. I usually always buy it now, especially because it's just like, you don't have to use materials to make a rare crow in the beginning. Hi, Cosmic Bookworm. Holding on to my fruit until I find something to do. I have so many saplings now. The game said literally every sapling that you can imagine you're going to get. So enjoy that. Today's the last day to plant. Dang, there's so many things. Put away some crops, I guess. That's coming as for me. It's like one that I mean, like I like it in year 1, but afterwards I'm like, yeah, I don't really think I need to worry about it. But that might just be me. Oh no, the torch. Got up early to water some crops and they were already done. You've really got this place under control. Okay, his dialogue is working back. Well, still turns away. I was looking at the logs for the different mods earlier today, and there wasn't really an answer, just people saying it's really annoying how it throws up all these codes when it's like fails to complete an action. I did see someone saying that in one of the I feel like we need more of these, I'm gonna be honest. They were saying that the code is like really sloppy in a couple of these. And again, like, unfortunately, like I think people did their best. Unfortunately, between 1.5 and 1.6, which 1.5 came out in 2020 and 1.6 came out in 2024. So, you know, it had been a little bit of time. You know, people built these mod frameworks and it's been several years and they may no longer play this game. They may just simply not be interested in being, you know, developing any new mods or updating mods or whatever it may be. And so a lot of mods broke between 1.5 and 1.6 with developers who have not come back to update them. And as such, it does mean that, I'm gonna hold on to those, that there are a lot of people who did their best to like patch them over and make them still work. So it does leave us in kind of a funny spot of like, you know, they're not awful, but they're a little more like on life support than they were. So that does make some of these not work the way that we would want them to. But we can go to the flower dance if y'all want to go to the flower dance. Hello, Ida. I hope you're all right. We need to pick are we gonna go back to just the regular chef's hat look? Something added in the next update. Oh, I am not thinking about a next update for Stardew. Concerned Ape has said that he's like never going to stop working on this game, but I feel like being like, give me more is the wrong energy, personally. The sewing machine! Yeah, we did. That's what we have for, this was our wedding fit for this file. I was gonna say 1.6 isn't even done yet. Like, it's not fully finished because it's not, like, there's still, you know, bugs and stuff, and they're still working on patches. I can't. People have been screaming for 2 years that we don't have Haunted Chocolatier, which is, I was just complaining about before we booted up the TikTok portion of the live. So. Very much so. Very much so. Still only one giant cauliflower. I say only. We have until the last day, and those other extra grown ones might spawn another one. The other pitch that I made was to collect all the fruit out of the fruit bat cave that aren't. People have been asking for Haunted Chocolatier for like 3 years. That aren't oranges, so we want more oranges to spawn. There's only one, which we've left, but we're waiting for more oranges to spawn in hopes that it can just be an orange fruit bat cave. That's what we're going for. That's for the giant crops can stay forever. They won't die. Giant crops won't die. I mean, I'll have to pick all the cauliflower. The rest of these cauliflower will be grown on the last day of the season. Thank you for the follow. They'll be grown on the last day of the season, and then we'll pick anything that didn't turn into a giant crop. Oh, I don't think I turned on the music. Hold on. You just have to watch me dance very silly. That's what I'm just like, you know, again, that's what we were saying earlier. I was just like, all he said was, hey, I'm working on a new game. He never said, I guess we could buy that. He never said when it would be out or any kind of timeline. He just said, I wanted to let y'all know that I'm working on a new game. And I find it interesting because there's understandably some criticism for, let me see. We tried the dandelion sound. I prepared it fresh right here. Of course, I'll dance with you. Great. There's been a lot of criticism because a lot of these Linnea, please. A lot of these games have been or I don't want to say these games, but there's been a lot of games that would appeal to people who might play a game like this one specifically, who have been doing early access and releasing incomplete games and have done, you know, crowdfunding and then like not delivered. And it's a much bigger concept than just like one single game or one. And I'm not necessarily criticizing the means of that because some game devs, you know, are indie and they're trying to crowdfund and they're trying to get the funding they can to keep working on their game. But I think it's creating, that's why I've been like critical of what I consider the overconsumption of cozy gaming. And you know, y'all know I hate that term, but like the overconsumption problem, I do think it's a problem and I think it's an overconsumption one. And so I think it's causing, oh, now I'm glitching out of his outfit when I talk to him. I think it's causing a lot of problems. And there's been several games in the last couple of years that have caused big controversies in a lot of ways because they aren't doing what they promised they were going to do, or their game is still not as developed as they said it was going to be, or they said they were going to make the game available for free after pre-release and then change their minds and all these different things. And so for people to come down so hard, I get comments all the time, people being like, when are we getting Haunted Chocolatier? And I'm like, I don't know. He never said when it was coming out. He just said, I'm working on a new game. Has anybody ever like stopped and like went and looked at when he started making Stardew Valley versus when he released it? And also considering the fact that he released it 9 years ago and is still updating it. So why would you think that we would get the game in like 1 year? I just find that very silly. So, I don't know. Again, not me to want to get on the internet and defend a man, but I think people are mad at the wrong things. They're putting their anger in a place. I know, the red jelly. I think they're pushing their anger into the wrong area because did you have a successful salmonberry harvest? I picked enough to make sweet and tangy jelly. That's really where I think it's on. Hello, Flower. Sorry, I missed a couple messages on TikTok. That's true. He did. I was gonna say he paused Haunted Chocolatier to work on 1.6. One again. Then people were screeching about 1.6 and acting. I just continual free extensive content updates. Yeah, Spooky. Hold on 1 second. Let me just restart the stream really quickly. And so it's a silly concept. I talked to everybody. Sandy, rip. The wizard, rip. Pierre, rip. Grobus, oh, I didn't talk to Seb. That's what, yeah, like well, and again, I've said this, I personally do think that content creators fan the flame. And so I have some criticisms of that. I think that content creators are part of the problem. I do, personally. Great job, Gus. Great job, Gus. Great job. Great job, Gus. He's just a guy. He's moving. He is moving. He's just going backwards and facing backwards. He did a great job. Great job, Gus. Thank you. Thank you for everything you did. We're proud of you, Gus. Oh, I did mean to plant something. I can plant carrots, I guess. That's probably all I have. Oh, I have a little bit of garlic. Plant some garlic. Ooh, I never planted rice, and I bet I needed to. Well, I guess we have some, don't we? Well, the rest of them with carrots. A little bit of garlic. Thank you for that follow. Okay, how do you think we should create a mushroom scape? I do think we need to have a designated mushroom collection area on the farm. Maybe it should be right here. Maybe I should move these. Thank you for that follow too. Because I think it would make sense. Like we collect our, mushrooms fresh on the farm. We grow our mushrooms fresh on the farm. So it would be cool if we had, maybe it should be, maybe I should move the sheds. I'm a little bit tempted to not build a third shed and move either the kegs, maybe just all the kegs, to the cask. So, or not to the cask, to the cellar. So that, but also aging wine does feel right for Gus. Not that we have to do a lot. But I said I wanted the cellar to be like, I don't know. I can't decide. Like I really, just for the vibes. Just for the vibes. Oh, we could process that into a nice little stack of crops here. Yeah, I think he would be on. Is it going? Does it not go in this? It does, doesn't it? There we go. Oh my gosh. Look like a fool. Yeah, Elliot's farm has a little bit of stuff. It also does. Let me look at these. Rhubarb. We'll just save all that, I guess. 20 is probably fine. I'm gonna keep 100 potatoes. Why not? Well, Gus does make a pina colada, and he presumably makes beer. And what else does he make? You can buy beer at the saloon. You can buy all kinds of drinks at the... I wonder if I can put these downstairs. I think I can. I don't see why not, right? No, you can't put fridges down here. Ah, that's right. He sells quality wine at the resort. So we could add, I do want to add the dining room. I do think I want to do that. The rest, I don't know. I'm in his little nightcap. Oh, I gotta give Catatouille. Maybe I already paid Catatouille. I thought I just sold 148,000 in crops. I did not. We sold like 130K of jelly. I want a basement fridge. It's like the garage fridge. You know what I mean? Or well, I guess you have a freezer in your garage. Some people do. Why can't I have a garage freezer? I'm still not over the fact that we got the free fridge and couldn't place it in the house until I upgraded it. Freaking saloon can be pretty tiring sometimes. But at least I have you to look forward to when I get home. Thanks, Gus. That was pretty sweet. At least he didn't say, hey, I wanted you to know that I'm thankful for you and Gus, or I'm happy for you and Gus getting married. Aw, Psyduck. I mean, I don't think I need it. Okay. Oh, I was a day off. That's fine. We're gonna go right now. Oh! I have 1 million. I would really like that obelisk build. I really would. Not the strawberries. They're not gonna be ready in time. There's no point in me doing that. Still only one. The only place we could get a second double right now is, or a second giant is right here. But when these are all grown. Don't worry about that. That was not, it's fine. I think I only have, why do I have 3? Maybe we should go to the volcano. Because I have like 3, dragon's teeth. So we need more. So I can get an obelisk built finally. We have a few, I need and I have my burglar ring, right? Yeah, at least I have my burglar ring this time. At least. I don't remember why I was saying at least. Oh, I kind of want these. I feel like I need to upgrade a couple items. What are my quests looking like? Oh, so we made like 8 of the burgers. I don't know if we should make more. Oh, darn. Gotta catch some fish. Sorry, I'm going to Ginger Island today. Worry about it tomorrow. I have the bananas though. We have like 20 bananas now. I'm like, actually, we really haven't paid much attention to Ginger Island. So I think that's why I don't have many. Snake vertebrae. Oh, what? Wow, I have those completely misaligned. Okay, well anyways, we're still gonna go to the volcano. The hardest community center bundle? I mean, I think that's going to be player dependent. So, I don't know. I don't really have one. I don't know which one I would say. Come here, Mr. Lava Lurk. Please. Don't be a jerk. Just come here. If fishing is a tough task for folks, then there's one. Okay. If fishing is a tough task for folks, then it's understandable that they consider those. I would say that, like, in general, remix bundles are a bit more difficult than standard bundles. So, like, Master Fisher is probably a tough one for a lot of folks. Fish Farmer is probably a tough one for a lot of folks. And I don't even know if, like, tough is the right word. It's more just, like, you can't do it on day one. Like, you would need some forethought and some practice and some investment into resources to get it done. Is I think how I would describe it. I think I missed it. Someone asked about the mod that I use for all my buildings is called House and Building Customization. I think I missed a question where someone asked that. Yeah, like that's what I don't have much trouble with. Oh, nice. With the fishing bundles. But when you're playing and the game doesn't give you any rain and you need a fish that is solely tied to rain, that's difficult in the sense that the game is being difficult. The task itself would be fine to complete if the conditions were met, but getting the conditions might be the journey for some folks. I know, I'm wondering which ones we're missing. Maybe just a lot in the volcano. Because we have have the plan, I just need the platform. That's a good way to put it. Because, yeah, like the walleye I don't think is a super hard fish to catch for most. The octopus. All my homies hate the octopus. Because I think that's the hardest fish to catch. I don't think I have as much trouble with the legend or even the glacier fish as I do the octopus. That's what I think, just for me, again, like the community center is like my favorite part of the game, completing the community center. So but I also know what's in the community center and I just have the ability to, or I've developed the skill to be able to like adapt and plan and all of that, which many people have, but I'm not like unique in that sense. So I don't really find any of it difficult. I find it more of just like how can I get this done? And it just, you know, it happens. Okay, I probably should have used a monster musk. I didn't think about that at first. Yeah, I love the community center. I like, you know, I'm not actually hating on people who do a JoJo run. Like, you can play the game however you want. I find the idea of doing a JoJo run, unless, again, like you make it very intentionally a certain way, incredibly boring. Because, like, I love the task management. I love, like, the problem solving. And that's just money, money, money. Which, like, obviously money's a part of this game. But I love the, like, oh my gosh, I gotta go hunt and find a dinosaur egg. Oh, I gotta go do, which isn't the community center, but you know what I mean. Like, just different things like that. Me here trying to get dragon's teeth. Hunting for little dragon's teeth. Like, I think that's really fun. That's my newest TikTok. Someone commented and told someone else that the only way that I would have gotten to your perfection is from doing JoJo. And I'm like, that's not even true. There are people who can do perfection even faster, who don't do JoJo runs, but you never have to, but it was just such an idiotic comment. Like, they were just like discrediting everything I did. I'm like, and then they're like, oh yeah, JoJo run makes sense. I'm like, I don't do JoJo runs. I did one JoJo file. That was 1 year. And that was it. I kind of want that magma cap. All right, where's the other button? Who do we marry on that file again? I don't know. I blocked it out. That's what I think too. That's why I restart files all the time. Like, our 1 year challenges are my favorite because it's like, we get to go on the whole journey of building everything up. And then it's like, oh, we're just in the money grind now. Give me something else to do. I'll just start over again. Like, for me, that's peak gameplay, is like when you have 2 energy and you're like, should I chop down this tree or should I? That's my favorite part. Like, that's the fun part of the game for me. Where's this dang button? Let me out. Well, we actually used a mod in the JoJo file because the rule was no purchasing anything from Pierre. Everything had to be bought from JoJo, which means 1, no backpack upgrade. I did like 2 back-to-back no backpack upgrade files, and I like never want to do it again. It's a fun challenge because it's just miserable, but like I'd never want to do it again. And so no buying anything. It was can only purchase things from JoJo, which, if you don't know, things like strawberries, unless the cards tells you a strawberry or a strawberry seed, like the only way you can get strawberries is from Pierre. Also, JoJo Mart doesn't sell blueberries. And a couple other things. And so same thing with, so then I bring that up because of the bouquet. So what we did was we used a mod, which is a mod that I truly recommend. It's so fun. Hey, look, a free one. It's a mod that I recommend. It's called Bouquet Production. And what it does is it changes every season, which is really cool. You have to have whatever flowers seasonally, and you can craft a bouquet. I love it as a mod. I love just the whole concept of it. Like having to make your bouquet instead of having to just go and buy it. Yeah, it's a fun challenge because it's miserable. And so we actually did that with that file. So I had to make the bouquet myself. But I love it. I love that idea. Like, I don't know. It just is like a really like wholesome idea, even though it was a not wholesome file. Yeah, I love it. And again, it changes. So like in spring, it requires a lot. Like it does. Like it requires like 5 of like, so in spring, it's like 5 daffodils, 5 dandelions, 5 blue jazzes, and 5 tulips, I think. Like it's a lot. But I love it. It's so good. It's such a cute one. I got 3. We're about to be on floor 8. It's, no backpack upgrade life is rough. It is. Imagine going to the Skull Caverns with no backpack upgrade. It's not fun. It's really not fun. Dang it, get back over here. You bozo. I also didn't refill my watering can. I don't see any more. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting 2 in here. That's kind of nice. Okay, there's 1. All right, so we're up to 7. Not bad. Let's see if we have a rare chest. We do. How do you keep motivation to get this far? I mean, I just genuinely like this game. I mean, we do challenges on stream, so I'm not gonna like just end a challenge and be like, I don't want to do this file anymore, typically. Like that's, you know, so we have objectives for each file that we work on. But genuinely, we were just talking about this, when I get bored of a file, I just make a new one. That's what I do, unironically. If I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore, I just make a new file. The perfection grind is really boring. I agree. The 10 million grind, all of that. Thank you, Science.
I genuinely love Mallory as an incredible friend and colleague.
Oh, I would be nothing without you. Thank you for your resub. Thank you for always coming here and saying hello. All right, hi Chick, hello. I know you have class today. Thank you for coming over here. All right. Did your package ever arrive yet, Chickadee? Can I ask you that? I hope it did. Thank you for that follow. I don't think there's anything wrong. If you get to a point in this game where you're like, because, I mean, again, before 1.5, technically, the end of the game would have been, okay, hopefully, I think it's only been, I just sent it the Friday before last, right? So I guess that's not crazy that, you know, it might not be here yet. It just finishing the community center would have like been the end. I'm sure there's catch up too. Well, and I've said this before, my post office, the person who works the counter is very sweet and very helpful, but I feel like there's at most 2 employees. So I think things just move slower. Like people will send stuff to my PO box and it usually takes an extra couple of days than I think it would if I was like at a bigger post office, because I think they just do as much as they can. And so like, I think there's been plenty of times where a package, like Tank's Christmas present that she sent me, was like maybe sitting in the back office and hadn't been like filtered into my PO box yet. So that's just the nature of it. All right. I mean, those are some nice looking boots. I can't be mad at my favorite boots in the game. Imagine having those boots in real life. It's no hot Java ring. I know, I feel like it's right too. I feel like it's the right too. Thank you. I can't remember. Oh, we have really clever folks here who come up with names like Mal Dente. What was it? Oh, yesterday we got Gus's cutscene with the eggs and they were saying, oh, we got a tiger hat? Wait, what? We still got a hat? Did I just get that? Did I just get that? I didn't even see it. Incredible. Incredible. So we still got a hat. Hatters still stay winning. I did Gus's quest, and so we got Gus's, right, living hat next. We got Gus's cutscene, and it was like, they were like, mal dente eggs. And it was just such a funny line for them to say it that way. We were cracking up. Mal dente eggs. How I feel about malnutrition. We need another, there's gotta be another good line set up somewhere. All right. Well, I'm good on cinder shards, so that's good. I can always buy cinder clown shoes. I need to get pineapples. Have to process the ancient fruit. These can stay here and that can stay here. Oh, so we're up to 7. Do you want to just run it one more time tomorrow and see if we can get to 10 and then build? Then we'll have an obelisk built. That just feels like it would be smart. I think throwing these in the trash. I think that just the same, this is done. I think these are. Oh, it's gonna rain again tomorrow. I think this is done. I should hold on to that caviar. We need caviar for that poached oysters and caviar recipe that Gus sent us. Bougie recipe. I hope we get some new ones soon. We gotta work on friendship. We really, oh, the poor dwarf. It's because I didn't speak to them. We gotta really work on some friendship because we have most of, we're missing like 7. 1, those are all like standard vanilla. We're missing this one. This one looks like a drink. Looks kind of like the cranberry candy. This one. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like we're missing 8 of them. Thank you, Bobo. Ooh. I guess we don't need that right now. I'll hold on to it. We finished all of Mastery. Mastery is done. I feel like I'm just gonna accidentally perfect this file along the way, is what I feel like is gonna happen. Because we're having to do things like focus on friendship and do all the cooking. It's just gonna be accidental. I think they are. I think most of them, there seems to be a, oops. There seems to be one with just about like every, you know what? Let's grow some more carrots, why not? A friendship one with almost every character. It's on, if you go to Nexus, you can look it up. I like skimmed over it so that I was like generally aware that we weren't missing anything, but I'm kind of like letting us, myself included, just like experience it in real time. I think I'm able to adapt well enough in a 2-year timeline that I think we'll be able to do everything we needed to do. You know, I don't think we're gonna be like, get to the end of 2 years and be like, oh no, we completely forgot about this. So, but a majority of them seem to be. Like, you know, tons of characters have sent us a recipe. You know, we have mac and cheese from Sam. We have cornbread was from Lewis, I think. This was from Haley. This was from Jas. I think this was from Pam. I could go back and look at all the letters too. That's what I could do. All right, I'm actually gonna, can I make it down to Ginger Island and back? I'm gonna try. I think I can. I think I can get onto Ginger Island shore by 2 a.m. I hope. In the boat. We need a new fit. I wonder if there's any like really good funky clothing that will just... We were kind of doing what I feel like was like a waiter fit. So I mean, we could try to create more of like a chef look, but I don't know what that would be. Okay, I made it inside. Just barely. Oh, it's Pierre's birthday. Gross. It's raining here, too. I did, in fact, skedaddle. Speaking of poppy seed bagel, hey, Mallory, here's my secret to how I'm able to get up in the morning and have a head start to my day. I can't ever get enough of poppy. I sometimes even have a poppy seed muffin with my bagel, too. That makes perfect sense. Poppy seed bagel? That's so cute. She's never been. It's fine. It's fine. Where's a bagel? Here it is. And look, it's like a little sandwich with cream cheese in the middle. Poppy, wheat flour, egg. Oh my gosh, it's a whole sandwich. Egg, well, I guess maybe make the bagel. Egg, cheese, and milk. That's giving sandwich to me. It's cute. That's so cute. I love it. Put this down. I know, right? Like a bagel? Perfect. Truly. Thank you for the 1 seed. I love it. Oh my gosh. See, that's what I mean. Like, it's so fun. That's true. It's a good point, plants. All right, I'm gonna, oh, I have a crab cake, right? I have a crab cake. I'm gonna see if we can get 3 more dragon's teeth. I really wanna, yeah, she's borking. I got the window open for her. I think the neighbors are outside cleaning their yard. I would like to give Pierre a birthday gift. I wonder how many hearts we have with him. He is kind of low. Can I make a fried calamari? Doubt it. Probably have a rabbit's foot, though, that I could give him. Nothing. Amazing. I thought you were talking about them having a bagel sandwich. Listen, Penny is the town educator. Maybe she just needs something to take the edge off, you know? It's a stressful job. I'm gonna do, like, less, like, resource checking as a whole. Ooh, a common chest. Just look for... Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Pineapples. Sorry, there's like... Wait, that's all laying. Double common chest. If only they were rare chests. Oh, there's 1 lava lurk. Okay. That's good. Protection ring. Ew. Should we do a, should we, either today, it might be easier if we do it today, so then I can have time to edit it. We did one last year, but that was prior to 1.6. Do we need to do another Valentine's Day Skull Cavern dive? Did I get a dragon's tooth? No. You're right, we have the fairy. Oh my goodness, you're so right. We did one last year. And again, that was in 1.5 because it was in February of last year. I don't know what it means, but yes, we've done a lot of when there's a holiday or something, we'll do a themed Skull Cavern dive, so we make an outfit that matches the theme. We make our rings and our clothing, and then the food, and so it's all tied to that. So like at Christmas, I've been putting them on YouTube recently. I never got my Chinese New Year one on YouTube, which is a little bit of a bummer. But like we did a Christmas one where I dressed up as Santa and I only took milk and cookies into the Skull Cavern. So, but we did do it. We were kind of started doing them last year, and we did a Valentine's one. But again, that was before 1.6. So that's true. This fairy, specifically this fairy, I think will look great. Got basically nothing. That one was a good one. Well, because we used a protection ring last year, you know, on Valentine's Day. Dang it. I haven't struggled with dragon's teeth in a minute. I don't like that. Get over here. What are you doing? I'm not having the luck that I would like. Okay. I thought I had one there. Whatever, get me out of here. Leave me alone. I don't want to play this game. Hey, look, a mystic stone. I'll go for that. Amazing. I feel like one did just fall in the lava. It did look like I got one, but it fell in lava. But if my magnet was activated, I don't know why it would, but... No, I'm saving it for shaving. Oh, this is what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Yeah. I got one for all that. Thanks for that follow, too. Okay, there's one. I sure would love if I encountered one and got Monster Compendium lucky. Are getting on my nerves. I think we're still one short, aren't we? Ooh, okay. It's a rare chest at least. This is the hot Java ring. I can feel it. Yep. This is the hot Java ring, baby. It's Jover for them. All right. Not me rooting against a hat. I just want a hot Java ring. That's all. That's all. I just want a little hot Java ring. Hi, Sunberry. Just a little hot Java as just a little treat, you know? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Is it a deluxe pirate hat? I felt it in my bones. I felt it. I can't be upset. I can't. Just this one time. I can't be upset. I can't be upset. My beloved. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I needed my ring. I'm a 1 short though. It's 20, right? I'm 1. Might just go down there and kill one. No. A little monkey. I would like to go give Pierre a gift, and I would like to... Gus is the best. We love Gus. We really do. We were workshopping the Gus challenge for a while. I'm glad we've been able to bring it forth. Okay, there's my pineapples all done. I have 9. Ugh. Fish farming. Fish YP. I was thinking about you this morning. I hope you're doing okay, Manamite. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully it moves on from you quickly. All right, let me merge my rings. Getting older is feeling every molecule. Feeling it in every molecule of your body. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Like, I feel like, oh, why am I feeling something in my body? And then being like, oh, it's because there's rain in the forecast. I don't... That's a very odd thing to like, process. I mean, I can tell it in Dixie. She's always, like, you know, a little more sluggish and things like that on those kinds of days. I feel like we need more of these. Taking Advil before bed. Sell those first. I do want to go down to the cart. Let's see what's down. Double cauliflower. Thank you for the follow. Double cauliflower. Shane, I don't have time for you, my guy. Double cauliflower. Oh, this is where I'm going. Bear seed. Welcome to the stage. Yes, give me another drag name for it. We'll see if we can get a third amidst all of this. So these 3 can't turn into one, so that's fine. Oh, we got an extra. Pierre the Bozo. I need squid, right? For his meal. I have squid. I can make him one. Look at that. The rare fruits, I sell them. You can't process them into machines. There are some people who like to run them through seed makers and plant more. That doesn't make any sense to me. I just sell them. They already yield a 3 times profit just by growing one, and at a minimum. I usually put them under high quality fertilizer to quadruple and what's the term? Sectuple? Is that what it is? They can go for as much as 6,000 G if they're iridium quality. So, yeah. So can I. Felt. Oh, it was raining today. I mean, maybe I could catch them. Where's Pierre the Bozo? Here you go. Here's your birthday gift. It takes him to 9 hearts. You think we'll get a recipe from him? Hi, Icy. Good morning. You think I can? I could go try. We have until midnight. Where's my advanced iridium rod? Who would even know? Who would know? Your guess is as good as mine. Okay. That's fine. I'll go try. Do I have one on me? Oh, we're actually gonna kill this. It's gonna be amazing. Is Shane pulling ahead? It's Jover for Willy here. 3, right? 3 in 2 hours? Look, Matt showed up and I still fish YP. Inevitable fish YP. I love my burger. It's so cute. We worked so hard to get that. We worked so hard for the burger bobber. Goldfish all over the floor. See, I have a little personal vacuum named Dixie, but then sometimes I am like, wait, don't eat that. You have the power to change it. No, this is not expanded. Are you kidding me? Am I really not gonna get a 3rd one? Come on, I just need 1 more. I literally am using catfish bait. Okay, we're good. The good news is we're actually doing a 2-for-1 right now because we're doing Demetrius's quest at the same time. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, perfect. I'm just gonna use up the catfish bait and get what I can. So. We've cooked some recipes, not a ton. We've been growing stuff and unlocking stuff. I don't have the storage for it yet. That's why. How many more of these do I need? Oh, I need 14 more, yikes. The chef's hat was probably in our community center bundle. We probably made that a community center reward. I'm pretty sure we did that. Don't mind me, Leah. I'm just fishing. Oh, come on. I won't miss when those are gone. I'm glad we got them for the giant crop and for everything else, but I won't miss them when they're gone. I don't know if we can make it up in time, but that's okay. All right. 2 more days of spring. And then we're on to summer. My hoodie string mixed up in there. Oh, and Manamite's here. I'm literally wearing, look, I'm literally wearing my Neopets hoodie right now. Just in case you're curious. I should have known it would summon you. That makes perfect sense. We could put on some relaxed fit shorts. What do you think about that? Casual. I never wear shorts in this game. It feels kind of silly. Slime shirt. Something fun and recreational. I'm excited. Send me a pic when you go on your walk if you want to. I'd love to see your fits. What's the Pokemon of the day? Have you selected one? I'm off to the saloon tonight. Don't miss me too much. I won't, Gus. Try my best. Ooh, Mega Slowbro. That's a fun one. We could do some serious cooking if y'all wanted to. We wanted to get some more cooking done. They're so cute. All these are so cute. Pumpkin cake pops. Espresso. Ooh, 8 minutes? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It has espresso in it, right? Cornbread. Gobi. Carrot cake. Cake pops. We made a pina colada. Red jelly. Omelette. Triple shot's like 5.5 minutes, something like that. Sous chef. Poppy seed muffin. I forgot my fridges were a mess, too. Nothing to stress about. Nothing to stress about. There's my fishing rod. Oh, okay. Anyways, it's fine. Nobody worry about anything. Today is Emily's birthday. Do you think she loves this red jelly? I know that the mod does. It does make some of them like loved and like gifts for everybody. Cooking as a default is typically liked. Like almost all cooking recipes are liked by everyone. But there are some other ones that. Jelly. And all right. Oh, we got one more day. I don't think we'll get another giant cauliflower today because the ones that have to be watered. Oh, well, no. Yeah, we'll have to see tomorrow if we manage to get a third one. Isn't that where y'all keep your... Don't y'all keep your spaghetti next to your fishing rod? I'm confused. Is that not where you keep yours? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's the perfect spot to keep it. Those are ready tomorrow. I think, the question is, will I be freed from the shackles of no stone chest? Thank you, little Junimos. You guys are killing it. I think I will. I should go over to Ginger Island one more time. I really want to get the obelisk. It is. I think it's a pretty good storage system. I know where everything is because I only have a couple of chests. So it's in one of them. Which one? I don't know. But it is in one. It's in a chest. And sometimes it might even be in a fridge. And that's just like kind of the magic of it all. You never know where you're gonna find something. How much lumber do we have? We should wait until Monday. Oh, I only have 25. Amazing. Patats. And rice for sale. Is it? Do you want to go give her the red jelly? Oh, it's Starfruit Day today. Do you want to go give her the... Should we give her the red jelly? I think that would be fun. Oh, I don't think I can make deluxe fertilizer yet. So I'll wait until I can. Thank you for looking. I was gonna say, like, I know that's somewhere because, like, I think, like, the espresso mockini, I think, is hated by Pam and, like, the kids. And everything. Since everything with Luigi, my company, has changed the policy for how to address our letter 6 times. Like your denial letter. You know, I was thinking, I think we've all been, like, a lot of people have been saying this, so I'm not claiming this as an original thought. But, like, obviously, like, November was pretty bad. Pretty bad. And it feels like we all fell into the wrong timeline. But everything since then has felt right. Luigi, the Grammys, the Super Bowl halftime show. Like, all this stuff. Oh, I see what you mean. Literally how you address the letter. So, like, how you identify yourself. Is that what you're saying? For your identity? Interesting. Let me go get Emily some red jelly. Made it fresh this morning. Cute. I see. That's interesting. It really is such an interesting thing. Okay, I feel like we're gonna have to put, I kind of hate it because I like putting the little, you know, cobble around the trees. But the quarry just, you know, as it's supposed to do, continues to fill up and it angers me. I feel like I need to put maybe a different kind of pathing. Maybe I could put like the wood, when I have wood pathing down to like make the walkability easier. And that's all been solely prompted because of Luigi, right? Interesting. The dish is always loved by the person who sent it to you, except the one from Robin. Okay. Okay, that's a good thing to note. My firstborn son's name is going to be Luigi if it's a boy, and Mangione if it's a girl. Perfect. I have no notes. I'm waiting to see what Nintendo is going to do, because we obviously know that we're getting a new Mario Kart title with the Switch 2. If they're going to intentionally, like, not do something. I don't know how I can explain that in a more vague way, but that is, okay, I got a bunch of those. I'm curious what they'll have to do. Let's go run and see Emily really quickly. Give her some jelly. I don't know what Jelly World is. Never heard of it. In light of recent events. The funny thing is, I mean, you know, I don't think they're aiming for you, you know? CEO is pretty straightforward. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. To me, it's pretty straightforward. I think the reason that Robin sends you a recipe for strawberry cheesecake, so I'm sure, I would guess if it's loved by Demetrius and Maru. And Maru and Demetrius both love strawberries. So I don't know, I think it's cute that like a family recipe that she has is like maybe not one that she loves, but that several members of her family love. I think that's cute. You can get dinosaur eggs from a couple different ways. I recommend checking out the wiki. The wiki should show you the different ways that you can get it, and you can see which way you want to pursue. I mean, I do recommend like kind of just always trying all routes until you get what you're looking for. That, I mean, that's true. It also wouldn't surprise me that somebody, I mean, there were people, I know there were people who like literally were making phone calls and saying things the days after everything happened. to just random customer service employees and not someone who would have jurisdiction over like those actual kinds of things. Thank you for the follow too. Right, like, is Shane the only one here? Oh, no. Oh, Pam. Ooh, what a miserable crew. Shane, Pam, and Kent. The Office. The vibes on the beach, I think, are giving I regret my life decisions. I'm so torn about what we're going to do when we do Shane's file because I want to use, like, these expansion dialogue mods, these, like, character building mods for Shane, but I feel like it will give him an unfair advantage because they're going to write him better than he actually is. And trauma, but make it beachy. That's my fear because, like, there's a mod that we apparently know about. There's a mod out there that, like, when you marry Shane, Jas moves in. I want to use that mod, but is it gonna make him better in my eyes? Men do not get extra advantages. They start in jail. Love Island, but have you seen Trauma Island? Oh yeah, I did miss a couple honeys, thank you. Didn't do a very good circle around. Just one. Tomorrow is the last day of the season. We do need to pop out and make sure that everything's good on the farm. But we do have Hungry Challenge on the board. So I should maybe activate Hungry Challenge and we can do that tomorrow. I do want to make sure that we have as many key burgers as we want because they're going to evaporate on the 1st of summer. So we're really just using them for fun, but do that. You can see which recipes you've cooked when you go to your cooking tab. So anything that's lit up. So like this is a recipe that I don't have, so I obviously haven't cooked it. This is a recipe that I have that I haven't cooked, and this is a recipe that I have and that I've cooked. I wanted to find Leo and give him a gift. Yeah, that one's really helpful. There's also a setting you can do to turn on... Oh, where am I? I thought I had duck feathers here. I guess I don't. I guess I don't have them. That's embarrassing for me. When it comes to crafting, there's a way to see what you've crafted too, because that's kind of difficult to measure. There's a feature in settings that's called turn on advanced, like it's called advanced crafting settings. And when you do, then it shows how many you've crafted, like in the crafting menu. So like this doesn't show anything. But like this shows number crafted 6. So it's not as like efficient as cooking, but you can scroll over each one and be like, have I crafted this or not? And if it says number crafted, then you know you have. It'll say 0 until you, or it won't say anything until you've crafted something. Personal record at floor 153. That's so good. I think 150 is like a really special marker for a lot of people. That's really good. Congratulations. That's huge. I have 50 coffee beans. I have all these flowers. Sell some more crops. The honey. We're gonna get real serious about cleaning up this farm as soon as I get stone chests. How are our animals doing? Little prosciutto. We can sell these now because we have the artifact book. That's name I can't remember. Treasure appraisal guide. That's what it's called. We got the treasure appraisal guide. I think so. I think it's just like a certain % chance that the truffle will be the truffle crab. I've gotten it on multiple farms. Let's see if we got any. Dang, no new oranges. Just one, and it's in the corner. I need like more to spawn in the middle. My salmon berries. Oh, we can make the yoba tea too because we have a mystic syrup. Yeah, let's do that again. That's fun. How do I make it? Void essence. Okay. It's a hefty order. Just 2 of them. Oh, you know what? I think I sold. Yeah, it's like, it's not okay. It's not okay. The club sandwich is the other one. Both of these recipes, I think, came from the wizard. This one as well. Stupid. That's what it was. You'll see it when we drink it. It's like a block. Like you can see my buffs up here. It's like 3 rows of buffs because it's just absurd. What else can we cook? Ooh, maple caramel apple. I did cornbread. What do we need for these tea leaves? Ooh, we need to grow tea saplings. Where though? Should we do a tea room? Probably, right? Fruit tart is so cute. Beer, we need to make some beer. We can make fairy bread. How cute. Rampy. That took a lot of things out of rotation. Yes, cargo. I'm just making things to make things. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? It's gonna pull the quality crops first. I hate that it does that. Oh, I hate that. Well, so then I wonder where we should put that. Where that room should be, because it could be this room. We could extend this room back and make it like a whole greenhouse garden kind of room. Or, I mean, it could be this. I feel like this is going to be like a full living room for us. We can always add this room and make it something. I think, again, I think like all of these should be down here. Like this should become some kind of whole thing. And we could keep casks. We could. But I think we should have like oil makers. We should have probably a few kegs for like beer and stuff. All that stuff. Like I think we should have a whole spread of machines all down here making stuff. What else would we put? That's for like all the oil. So we need more oil makers for sure. I mean, I guess I don't really want to put these down here because I like to keep them in the barn and the coop. So maybe it's just oil makers and kegs and casks. Yeah, we were talking about making a saloon, but I think it should be upstairs. I think like the kitchen, and then I do think we should add this room on, and this can be like the dining room. We have a jukebox, we have Prairie King. So I think like this will be like the saloon part of the house. Oh yeah, we put dehydrators down there. That's a good idea. Even smokers. It's called Yoba instead of Boba. It's absolutely broken. It's such a stupid item, but we're gonna use it. Can I speak to you? Hi honey, I'm home. You brought me pizza. I brought you some dinner from work. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Gus. Thank you, Gus. All right, let's put these on. Amazing. Amazing. And then he's got his little nightcap on. I also bought this fireplace because this to me gives like brick oven for pizza. I can't explain it, but it does. Oh, these. Cheese. I was doing cheese down there. I would trust him too. I definitely would. I agree with you. Maybe we'll do 4 more just to... So now we have a nice little stack of those, since they're gonna... We have 10 of them. I think that's plenty to get us through the rest of year 2. If we really needed to, we could always activate that quest again if we get it. I don't think we'll need to, though. I think having 8 is more than enough. I'm off to the saloon tonight. I'm off to the Skull Caverns. I'm gonna check. I gotta go out, make sure the crops actually get picked really quickly. So we'll go out and then we'll come back and go. All right. And luck. Interesting. Okay. They're collecting all the crops. Great job, Junimos. Big fan of y'all's work. No more giant only 2. Dang, I really thought we were gonna get another one. Thank you for the heart me. I really thought we had another one, but that's okay. I'm not mad. I do kind of love that they're right next to each other. Hey. On to melons. Melons will be the next task. All right. Ooh, I'm light on gold and iridium. Ooh, yikes. It's not the best news. The melons always being difficult. Lance, tell the melons to get it together. Tell the melons to stop acting up. They should be appreciated as they are. I'm also realizing something, and that it's I forgot something, and now I can't remember what I forgot. Ooh, hopefully we got a new recipe. Ooh, how do I say that? Hey, Farmer Mallory, whenever I need a break from fried calamari, I just eat grilled octopus instead with some potatoes, not the octopus. With me, you just can't go wrong with squid or octopus. Pulpo? Is that how you say it? Pulpo? Okay. Red plate. Oh, and Emily wants to do her clothing therapy. Okay, we should get probably a new recipe from her. Pierre continues to be a bougie snob. Where is it? Is it this? Ooh, I don't like the way that looks. Grilled octopus and potatoes that taste just like the ocean. I don't like it. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? I got my rings. I got my fairy. Something else that I need? Right. I do not want to be slurping the ocean when I have seafood. I want it to taste like food. I'll bring those for the backup. You know what? I think I will. But of course he wants a recipe that's made with octopus. I mean, we have to catch the octopus ourselves. As if I didn't just say like 30 minutes ago that the octopus is just the worst thing in this game to catch. It's awful. It's so awful. Okay, we got all the burgers. All the burgers. All right, off to the desert. We finished the museum on this file too. Like, just because we could, not because we needed to, but we did. Today's daily luck is negative 33. So interpret that as you will. Is Spooky here? Did anybody let them know that we got like 65, what was it? We got a ton of saplings yesterday. All right. Going into the caverns for a hungry challenge. We got a burger and a yoba boba. Here we go. It makes it so easy. It's like boring almost. Look at this. What is this? The absurdity of it is really just that. Floor 7. Darn. Should just wait him out. Happens if you eat the sandwich and then drink the yoba tea. We're gonna have to try it. I think we're going to have to try it. I think we're going to have to, because I think it's going to look absolutely absurd. Because, well, yeah, I guess it'll, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, because it won't make it quadruple. Hello, Har. Hope you're doing all right. See, it's just gonna like cover the whole screen. It's gonna come down to my camera. It's gonna look ridiculous. So I'll have to try it out. I need to make pickles. That's the thing I don't have for that one. I feel like that one is, I guess it's just like things you don't normally have, but they're not hard to get. The way that like at least the mystic syrup is like kind of hard to get, kind of. Well, it's always good to see you, Har. Do you want a rundown of this farm? We got a Bobo doll. That's really all that matters. This is the Gus file. We have the challenge command, but this is a Gus. We just married Gus. And so it's, we gotta make everything ourselves, but it's, we added 41 recipes to the game. So we had a custom community center, and I'm really quite good on health. I really don't need to worry about this. Custom community center, and then marrying Gus, and then making all these recipes from scratch ourselves. Like, we're not buying anything. I mean, we're buying like seeds, but we have to, everything has to go through some kind of process, so we can't just go and like buy oil. We have to make the oil ourselves. Things like that. It's been an interesting file so far. If you can see my 87,000 buffs here, it's because there's a couple of foods. I think most of these recipes are quite balanced. I think they give a pretty good like health recovery, but they're not like really crazy buffs. But there's like 2 items that give very stupid buffs, and this is one of them. So we are on floor 41. Oh, darn. Well, this is what the one item, the Yoba tea, this is what it gives as a buff. It gives +2 of everything. And then we're also going to, we're gonna at some point have the Yoba tea and the Club Sunwich, which also gives +2 of everything. And see what happens when we try that out. So that's pretty balanced. We're at, we had to make, I'm glad we saw it though. We had to make these already because you have to use key fruits and key beans. And so we have cooked a bunch of them, but they're gonna, at least the materials are gonna despawn tomorrow. So we made a bunch. But we've been dealing with beans for 3 weeks because of it. It was worth it. It's gonna be so silly. We're gonna have we're chilling with +4 right now. +4 speed. Just the beans everywhere. Oh no! I mean, we're halfway to 100. Should I leave and go get it done, or should we just let it? Should we just let it go? I mean, I got no problem getting to 100. Oh. It's gonna be that kind of a day? Interesting.
Prehistoric slave. Dino dance.
I gotta watch my health. I was not expecting that. Come on, fairy, put in the work. Egg.
War is over.
Is it? Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? We got a parrot egg. Just all egg on this floor. Surely we've gotten monster eradication for these, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have. I was like, there's no way we haven't, but I don't remember getting it. Oops, all egg and dino. Nothing else. This prehistoric rib is chasing me, but I'm faster. Gotta heal a little bit. I'm mad because all my health I just regained, I low-key lost there. All right, we are on floor 74. It's 3:40 p.m. Still have 4 minutes left on our buffs. I did love that we got Hungry Challenge. It did like Hungry Challenge as the pre-wedding dive. That felt poetic. I liked that. Oh, well, okay. There you go. That Yoba tea, 89. Oh my gosh, it better be a hat. It better be the 22 hat. Rip, shouldn't bring up 22, I guess. That Yoba tea has literally every single buff, so it's very stupid and very broken. All right, floor 89. You think she'll take that off the set list in the future? All right. Let's see what we've got on floor 89. If it's a dark cowboy hat, I will die. It'll be so funny. Oh my gosh, not somebody with a green Junimo profile picture giving me a jump scare. Oh my gosh, I haven't checked in on him already. All right. No way. No. No. The Cooper DeJean edits, I've seen them too. I have. That dumb little song. What is this? I don't like the position I'm in right here. It is dumb but catchy. It's funny, well, and I saw that the person who made the song, he was like, listen, I'm not saying that I deserve credit, but also I should be invited to the parade. And I was like, you know what? I respect that. The little heart. So when you are doing the hungry challenge, the big slimes may have hearts in them. That's completely vanilla. That's always been it. You're only going to see them during the hungry challenge. And so it's a little bit of health that drops. So if you kill the giant slimes. So a really great combo to consider. A frog egg? A really great combo to consider is your slime charmer ring. And then killing slimes in here as a way to keep your health up, because those big slimes might have a heart in them that will heal you, but also, and vampiric. If you do vampiric and slime charmer, then you can kill slimes. They can never hurt you. And then you're just regenning so much health. That's like a really good potential combo that might work really well for a lot of folks. All right, this is floor 93. Get out of here. What are you missing? It is really cute. It actually really is. It's just a cute little thing for sure. Fairy box. Amazing. We can catch 8 fish in a couple hours, right? Ah, yes. Floor 99 shaft. Incredible. All right. I got you 2 treasure rooms today, at least. Let's see if we've got a hat. All right. 7:30 p.m. So if we run back and grab a fishing pole and get home by like 8:30, I'm sure we can catch however many fish we need, 8 fish, and get that done. $40K on hat? That's because hatters stay winning. Let's see what we're gonna get. Do I have any? Well, this has fishing buff. It's gonna end. I don't think I need a fishing buff. Because it can be any river fish. I just need frequency. I just need probably good bait. All right, floor 100. Before we depart, do we have a hat? That's a little bit...
Hatters stay what?
Stay winning. We stay winning. Don't you forget it. One last check. Okay. Let's go back. And let's go catch those fish so that we get that done. Easy breezy 100 floor pursuit. Thank you, Camel, for a beautiful run. It's sad to see all my speed grow. It's just the life, though, you know? I have all... I'm gonna sell these. Alright, let's go catch some forge. Forge. I know I don't make any... I probably should just toss all those in the bin so that I at least make one from them, right? We somehow managed to get 2 giant cauliflower and 2 giant key crops, so that was pretty nice. Do we have... Where would it be? Do we have... Lingcod albacore? Oh, I have... Oh, no, I have 65. Like a bobber. Or not a bobber. I mean, I'll take that. Quality bobber is nice. I was thinking a dress spinner. Yes, perfect. All right, we need 8 river fish. That should be easy enough. Thank you. All my buffs! Just 8 little forshies. That is not a fish. If I get a bunch of those and can't get 8 dang fish. More beans. Oops, all bean. Oh, you know what? Well, we don't have we're not at 15, but we could use a yoba tea with a seafoam pudding without enchanting to get like a to get the iridium crobus if we wanted. What's the question? The purple ring looking thing below the date. Below the date? What? Or this. This? Yeah, it's pretty bad, Linnea. It's pretty bad. And the perpetual using his child as a human shield is like actually like disgusting. It's like is Discord down? Is it? I saw a comment that I can't probably repeat vocally in response to him using his child as a human shield. And it just has to do with Batman, so y'all can connect the dots on that. Oh my gosh, give me my fish. Still need 3 more. You're on your phone, but it won't open on Safari. Oh, I hope not. I hope that your job isn't pulling in Emily's job action on you. Hopefully. Okay, that's done. Thank goodness. Go check for some spring onions. Yeah, it seems like it's okay over there for now. We've actually had very minimal issues. Apparently they all landed in Twitch today, so. No sprunions for the last day of the season? No, I wanted a few more. Have a... All right, well, we've got some giant crops. We'll move on to... summer crops tomorrow. Happy, beautiful summer. I love this cactus. It's so silly. I love it. Oh, I was like, why isn't the day turning over? I thought we were going to get an overnight event. I didn't really think that you could get overnight events on the 1st, but I guess it's possible. Okay. Day 1 of summer, year 2. I think we should try buying catalogs, too. If we get catalogs and stuff, let's see if he says something weird again. Summer's a great season for the saloon. Who wouldn't want a nice cold beer after a hot day? I mean, that feels real. All right, we're going to take a pause. And I'm going to take a quick little break. So we'll come back on this day. We'll start off. Ooh, sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Just get music full blast. All right, I'm going to put words on stream up. We're going to be back in a moment. For the TikTok folks, if you want to hang around, you'll see us in just a couple of minutes. I lost my tab and my window. Hold on. That's not great. Just gonna hit that so that I can get it to show up. Okay. All right. I will be right back. We'll see you in just a second. Yeah, get to level 69 today. I'll be back in a moment and we'll have a bunch more. I'll see you in a second. I just saw the clip of little X telling so-and-so to shut his mouth. Sometimes children have really much better self-regulation skills and communication skills than adults. Okay. That's Elon's son. You know what I should say? Grimes' son. That's whose kid it is. He was like in the press briefing. Yes, it was yesterday, right? I had heard that it happened, but I hadn't seen it. I saw the clip while I was. Also, I walked downstairs into the kitchen to get my yogurt, and I was like, "Oh, what smells so good?" And it's because I was making something in the crock pot, and I completely forgot. Yeah, no, literally, he like leans over and he starts whispering to him, and he's like, I want you to shut your mouth. Is that what he says? I want you to shut your mouth. And you can see that he's just like, oh, and he like, it's so great. That doesn't surprise me. I imagine that she's not able to see the kid, which is its own thing, but it's gonna be this kind of a day. Had to close it because my computer's been doing this thing for a while because I have multiple monitors where like it only shows the tabs on that certain monitor, and I play Stardew in full screen, so I like couldn't pull up the thing, but it was gonna crash anyways. I'm so thankful for two men who have children with, what is it, a collective 7 different women? Trying to bring back family values to America. They're definitely the right people for the job. Definitely the right people for the job. Definitely. I just don't think I could think of someone better. I'm not Catholic. Just as a statement. I'm not Catholic, but that whole couch man getting told by the Pope, hey, you suck. I feel like that's probably pretty bad news for you as a Catholic. If you're a Catholic person, I feel like that's probably a low point. Yeah, Moss. I don't remember exactly what it said. But yeah, the Pope has like written a letter. Or I don't know. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't want to speak to my own ignorance, but like, I don't know exactly like how. Like, I understand that like Catholicism has like a international, like, you know, church head and everything like that, and so I know that like there's all this stuff, but so yeah, for the Pope to decree, or however that communication is relayed, or however that is processed, I mean, one would say, you would hope that all the Catholic churches would like disavow, but I'm sure they won't. Isn't Joe Biden Catholic? I didn't see the Pope writing anything bad about him. I'm so sick of having to defend Joe Biden. I cannot stand Joe Biden. I literally do not like Joe Biden. And the number of times I've been like, ugh, drives me crazy. But, no, not him, JD Vance. Because Vance is Catholic, right? Like, he is Catholic. He acts like an evangelical, but he's Catholic. Right? Bring back George Bush. Like, honestly? We obviously don't deserve... I don't know. I don't know. Stop. Remember my friend said that he was hot on our Hear Me Out cake, which like was honestly the most diabolical one that she picked. She wasn't the strongest at that, you know, thing. But she she really, like, that one was her most diabolical pick, to be honest. We were talking, Emily, about we're waiting for the game to boot back up. We were talking about the Pope telling Vance that he sucks. We're just reminiscing over W. Yeah. Is his dad still alive? Did he die? No. Okay, but have you... Jeb could maybe still win. Have we thought about that? Jeb could still win? All right. Is their dad still alive? I was gonna say, like, did his dad say he loved him after he felt the need to, like, bomb the entire world? All right, here we go. Sorry for our daily break of trying to get the file to work. Also, hi, Kelly. Didn't mean to ignore you. But yeah, go check it out. Go read about it. The Pope. I was gonna say, if someone understands Catholicism better and can speak to it, like I'm really not very well informed aside from like just general understanding of Catholicism. But the Pope like put out a letter, or I don't know if it was a letter sent to the United States or to the United States Church or to, but it's not, he dropped a diss track. It is not complimentary. The bishops, okay. That makes perfect sense, Spooky. I mean that not as an insult to you. You can usually like pick up on others' trauma, you know? You can usually just like, sometimes you just know your brethren. Sometimes that's just how things go down. All right, our burgers did stay. I was kind of worried that they wouldn't. Oh, hey, Cheeseburger is gluten-free, vegetarian bean patty. How inclusive. For anybody who has any kind of allergies in Stardew, just know that you can have a gluten-free and vegetarian burger. Oh, and the orange tree is growing. Cute. So we do need to go to Ginger Island. Actually, I don't think we do. Well, we do because it's Monday. So. Oh my gosh. Hey, Vance. I hear you like a bolster. Gus's room, it looks like his house or his room in the saloon, like the back room that he lives in. It's pretty simple. It's just like a little living space. It's cute. So it's like the couch, the wallpaper. I don't know how we're gonna try to match something like that. It's pretty simple and cute. Yeah, this Say Drake line has me like in a chokehold. Just the Say Drake. It's so ridiculous. I love it. All right. Let me put these bombs away before I make a mistake. I guess I do have the keys to the town, so I can do whatever I need to, but I'll just do this. The kids asked to watch the Kendrick Super Bowl show today. Oh, it scrolled before I could see that last of that. I mean, again, there's absolutely going to be dissertations and theses. Like, there's going to be academic discourse on that performance for a long time. For a very long time. Maybe I'll just stick to the summer squash right here. Summer squash. That's all I have, really. Artichokes are fall. They're just there for the vibe. See, I would be so curious. They're high schoolers, right? Or are they younger? I would be so curious to like, because without even hearing the lyrics, I feel like you can very like still clearly like articulate the visuals and process what's being said and what's being done. And it'd be so interesting to like see someone and see what they pick up on with that. 14, 15, yeah. Sorry for coughing right into the mic. At least we're getting some stuff saved from them. Oh, thank you, plants. I'm looking forward to looking at it. Started 10:40. At least I have the key to the town. Will we get stone chests? Because I will drop everything I'm doing if we get stone chests and go to the skull. Like, especially if it's for stone, and go to the skull caverns tomorrow and get it. I'm gonna run and look for stuff. I kind of want to get starfruit, but I kind of don't. Penny needs seaweed. Not the suspicious item. Yes? Okay, so I think we can still stick with just those. Do you want to do a whole thing of blueberries? I guess so. We probably need some hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I think we need to do is make, oh, we need red cabbage. I think we need to make a lot of sunflower. I guess we could do with corn too. We need to make oil. I know, Willie was just that. He just was. Oh, darn it. How often does corn produce? After, like, is it every 3 days? Do we know? Four, okay. I do need melons. Maybe it, I mean, we can always do both, but I'm like, should I? You think he's just gonna go stand in his room? Or you think he'll go stand at the counter? Oh, it is 12, so I guess he's just going to work. I guess that's not crazy. I was thinking it was like 9 in the morning. It's not. I can finally breathe again. Sorry, Emily, I'm skipping your cutscene. I can finally breathe again. Dino's hot jobbing. We're getting everything we need. You just skip a cutscene by hitting the little skip button in the bottom right. Oh, man. I should have gone to Ginger Island first. I don't know why I didn't. Hops. Excuse me, sorry for that. I wish I, it's like a multi-step, not like super extensive multi-step process, but there's like a multi-step process to unlocking the, unlocking Ginger Island. You can go look it up on the wiki and it'll kind of walk you through all the steps, which is super helpful. Peppers. The mat. And I'm gonna do all of the flowers for now. Let me grab 64 starter. I really wish. For something, and I don't know what something is. Again, she did ask for stone. So we're gonna go to the Skull Caverns first. And then we're gonna spend all day Wednesday organizing. Got it? It's gonna be beautiful. If you're looking for a reason to join the Discord, let it be that Plants just posted some sleepy cat videos for you. If that's not incentive enough, this has a tap on it, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. If that's not incentive enough, I fear nothing may be for you. I do think we really need to increase some friendship with some folks. So many of them are like really high now. Like a lot of them are like at 8, which feels good. The poor dwarf. I gotta give the dwarf a gift. Penny, Marnie, Lewis, and Pam. I was like on board for the first half. I was vibing for that first half. Why is my inventory so full? Oh, I have my seed maker. You're right. I don't know what you expect from me. We need 5 more. Perfect. What? When have we ever gotten the perfect amount of seeds? Actually imagine. Thank you for that follow. All right, everything on Ginger Island grown. Beautiful. Get the rest of those crops grown. I'm debating if I want to speed grow the blueberries or if I want to put, I think fertilizer is the better choice for me. I'm gonna use fertilizer on the staples, on the peppers. Me like zooming all around. We do still need to get melons in the ground. I love when their little light in their houses comes on. It's so cute. I think the wine is done too. Been neglecting schoolwork for Stardew Valley and now I have to play catch up. I let Stardew Valley distract me from a lot of my problems. I definitely do. Very relatable. We've said it here plenty of times. It's cheaper than therapy. I think one of our folks on Twitch has said that they're a therapist and they're like, I'm just going to tell my clients to try playing Stardew Valley. But really though, I'm sure like when you reach a point of like, if you can calm yourself down with something like Stardew, seems like a pretty good one-time fee to pay. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's like something that you can control and something that you can, you know, put your energy into. I think it's a completely... You know what I mean? There's a lot more destructive things I think you could do. I never see you at the club at all. Oh yeah, well I never see you getting your community center done in 1 year in Stardew Valley. So what do you think about that? Did I miss any? I think I got them all. Oh my gosh, it's 12:20. We're not gonna get the melons down. And the jelly's done. We're gonna have to save melons for tomorrow. Yeah, products like wine, I mean, it's a gift, you can gift it to people, but I mean, wine is an artisan good and oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Artisan goods are typically, oh my word, I'm gonna pass out before I get these all done. They're, you know, good money makers for you. Oh, I got the melon. I got it, didn't I? I did. I think I could do this faster. No, that's how I feel. That's really how I feel. I'm like, oh, it's just, again, like I complete the community center in fall and then I'm like, okay, I'll like set up Ginger Island and then I'm bored. I think that's usually how I feel. Okay, let me... Should we get the melons in the ground first? It is raining, so it'll be faster. Any dinner requests for tonight? He's trying. He's trying. Oh, I still have these on me. Listen, he's warming up, you know? We gotta go get this stone. I just gotta... I want to get the melons in the ground. I really do. I want them to be planted. Yeah, like maybe just have some sensory issues. And then we can go. I think we can get there by like 10. Dang, worst combo ever. Actually, let me keep those. Put them in here. This is gonna be too full. That's fine. All right, so if we do the melons down here, oh, we're kind of in a little bit of a, I guess we could do it like this whole area, yeah? I mean, we could even just do it in the middle too, you know? So if we do... I think that's enough if we do like that. We won't be able to cover. I can put a sprinkler right there. You think that's a good range? It would be. Let's map it all out. I guess that can't really go any further. That looks, I mean, that looks like a pretty good space. I need all these, like, honestly gone, because I can't see. I think that's pretty good. Technically, we can't get a giant one in those two down there, so. Oh, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I also think this is more than 60. My word. Plant. Dang it! So So annoyed at that. I just need my 1,000 stone. Thank you for that follow. Sure. How many was it? I do want to get to floor 100, but I want to get my 1,000 stone. So 1,000 stone is going to be a slightly bigger priority. Can't deal with this right now. Okay, here's hoping that shakes out to be something good. Because I need it to be. All right, 12 o'clock. We're so fine. Nothing to stress about. I do need bombs, and I need more of them. I also need more coffee. You know what I kind of want to do, which is kind of crazy? It's kind of crazy. We got 61. We'll take those. All right, let's go. We're fine. I'm gonna take cherry bombs because again, I'm just gonna go wild with bombs. I have the wrong ring on. I don't have hot Java rings on. Today's daily luck is 96. So you can do with that what you would like. It's like, oh. We'll just have to remember to swap them next time. All right. The name of the game is really 1,000 stone. That's really what it is. Sorry, you're never gonna convince me that cherry bombs are effective. You're just never gonna convince me of it. I just feel like this is better. I wish I had double magnet on. I feel so slow after doing +4 speed. Casual +4 speed. We just need like 60 of this floor. Dang it. I know, I feel like I'm going at a snail speed right now. Oh, come on. The luck is so cring. See, no hearts in the giant slimes anymore, sadly. Wait, did I check the walnut room? I didn't, did I? To see what he had as a quest? I see the staircase. I just want to collect more stone. Exempt from FOIA? As a former, ooh, we got a Black History lesson redeem. Yay. We'll do it as soon as we get out of the Skull Caverns. No, actually perfect time. So we have a book down here. It is a bunch of, let me grab it. Let me grab it. If you want to look and see if they're in this book, or if you want to just pick a page number, it's up to you. This is Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. And so we're reading from this book. It goes up to page 80. If there's someone you want me to look for, I can look for them. But we're reading from that. Or you can just pick a page number and we'll go with that, whichever one you prefer. Sky, do not test me. I'm gonna go for this too. What are we up to? 252, okay. We had someone redeem it. Oh my gosh, 4? We had someone redeem it last week and we got to read about, why is it escaping me? Literally left my mind. Ruby Bridges, thank you. Ruby Bridges, thank you. Thank you for the resub too. It was a good read. It was really good. Cute art too. I see the staircase too. Sometimes you just gotta garden, you know what I mean? You know what's crazy is thinking about... Aren't they? They're so miserable. They're so miserable. I have my book that I think it's getting delivered today. It might not with this weather. I'm getting a Frederick Douglass biography delivered today. I was gonna start reading tonight. I think. Is that who? Yeah. I think it's getting delivered today. We're only on floor 28. It's all about the stone. I'm gonna try to get y'all to 100. I have my book here though. If I missed it, if the mods see it, if Shalloved wants to pick, or if you want me to just pick one, I can just pick one. You don't have to pick it, but if you want to pick, you can. If not, we'll just pick a good. We'll skim through them all and pick a good one. We're adding to our library in general here for stream. Soon it's gonna have a bunch more, I think. I'm getting that with Monster Compendium. Oh, page 7. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I want to take a sneak peek and see what it is. Thank you. Thank you for me not seeing. Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, floor 45. I just know we can get to 100 and get the stone at the same time. Now I'm trying to get it as fast as possible so I can get the book. I have it right here so I don't forget. Sometimes people redeem it when we're in the Skull Caverns. Like, they'll redeem, like, the Dino Redeem. And I will forget by the time the Skull Caverns ends. But I put it right here. Alright, we're on floor 49. And we're at 695 stone. Oh, I guess I could see how much stone I have right here, couldn't I? Clown behavior. Wow, it's all dinos all the way down, isn't it? That's low-key embarrassing.
My brethren.
Thank you for that follow. Not the brethren. Oh, we got an ancient seed. Not that we need it. Do y'all feel like ancient seeds are relatively easy to come by in prehistoric floors? Are you kidding me? That one hurts. Like, it actually does. That one hurts. All right. Well, at least we get to do this too. All right. Hat or no hat? 1040. I'm gonna look at the page.
So close for those treasure hunters.
So close, and yet... Oh, we keep picking... This is great. This is a great one. I feel like we keep picking ones that are maybe more popular, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Cute. I'm excited to read it. All right, floor 56. We got a treasure room. We might not make it to 100 because I'm prioritizing this for my own sanity and also for y'all's sanity, so let's see what we can do. Floor 56, there's just a couple seconds left on the timer. Rip. Rip indeed. Alright, let me get this stone. Thank you for that follow. We're at 800. If I don't get to 1,000, I'm gonna get to 1,000. Just gotta believe, Mallory. Just gotta get good. Feels like a good floor to do like a sweep of everything. Fruit. Alright, we're up to 900. Y'all already won. There's no stone on this floor. It's funny how, honestly, like, Tyranitar really does look, I feel like, quite similar to these guys. Like, not, like, so much, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it honestly just, like, looks like it is what it is. Oh, dang, it's 12:40 a.m. Please, please, I can't do this with you. Are you kidding me? Can we get 100 stone in an hour? I should just go. This is good. This is what we need. $960 at oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm not even paying attention to my health. I think I'm gonna come up just short. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, that makes me so angry. $9.90? Oh, that makes me mad. That makes me so mad. Okay. Not this one. That makes me so... and it's more than $9.90 because we're like a couple short. It's like $9.95 or something. Maybe it's exactly $9.90. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to pull this up really quickly. All right, let me pull this up really quickly. Okay. To Loved Redeemed, our Black History, which we're reading from Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. Page 7 is... Harriet Tubman. That's what we got on here, was Harriet Tubman. So, Harriet Tubman lived from 1822 to 1913. Look at this cute little art. So cute. All right. One of 9 children, Harriet was born into slavery under the name Araminta Harriet Ross. Both her parents were West Africans hailing from the Ashanti warrior people. While many of her siblings were sold and traded to distant plantations, one While many of her siblings were sold and traded to distant plantations, one good fortune Harriet had was to remain united with her parents throughout her youth. When she was 15, Harriet was accidentally hit in the head with an iron weight and fell into a coma for 3 days. Her brain injury resulted in narcolepsy, a permanent disorder that caused her to fall asleep at random times. Fearing her enslaver would eventually discover her injury, she decided to run away to avoid the risk of being sold or traded. Sorry, it's harder to hold the book this way. After escaping to freedom in 1849, Harriet could have stayed in the North, but now that she knew it was possible to escape, she wanted to return for her family and anyone else she could rescue. Over the course of 11 years, she returned to the South 13 times and led more than 70 men, women, and children to freedom and safety via the secret system called the Underground Railroad. Known as a conductor, Harriet never lost a passenger on her journeys. Even though it was dangerous, Harriet continually put her life at risk to save others. It wasn't the last time. During the Civil War, Harriet served as an army nurse and went undercover as a spy for the North. Harriet was always looking to help other people. What very little she had, she gave away to others. She lived in poverty most of her life and donated her time, money, and property to people in need. In 2016, the U.S. Treasury announced a historic proposal to change the $20 bill. It would replace the longtime face of it, Andrew Jackson, with Harriet, making her the first woman on the front of any U.S. paper currency. I know, isn't it crazy? Like, I feel like, here's the art on here. Cute little art. And so, yeah, this is called Little Leaders, Bold Women in Black History. It's a lovely little book. We're adding very family-friendly all-around books to our collection over here. And so we'll maybe get some more expanded stories. So, yeah, there's a ton in here. So when we have the redeems and stuff. It does look like it goes, maybe that's something to know. It looks like it goes in like a kind of chronological order. So the earlier the page number, the further back it may go. So they're cute. They're really cute. Yeah, so I really like it. Little Leaders, Bold. I think they have others as well, but I bought this one, obviously. I think I saw some other books that they had. So thank you for redeeming that. Sorry we had to wait until the Skull Caverns was over. Sorry I couldn't get good and get 1,000 stone. I'm gonna go get it right now. But thank you for redeeming that. I appreciate it getting redeemed because it's fun to read those stuff. Rise and shine. Here's some breakfast before you're busy. He made pancakes. I was like, he didn't give me anything. It's because my inventory's full. He made some pancakes. And said rise and shine. I don't know how I feel about that, but... Thanks, Gus. All right. I gotta go get 10 stone, which I'm obviously very visibly upset about. Go give Gus an orange. There you go. If not Ku, why Ku shaped? It's a great question. That's very much how I feel. I just keep thinking about the German coup, if we want to call it that. From almost 100 years ago. I'm gonna go get the stone before I forget. I'm gonna run into the mines and get my stone. All right, I do think we need to work on some friends. Of course, I didn't get any in here. This tree is finally grown. Yay. All right. I'm gonna spend today chopping some stuff down and then cleaning some stuff up. How do you think we could make this quarry like look really cool? What do you think would make it look cool? Like I want to keep the trees. It's, you know, it's like a tapper. It's like a whole tapper field. But I'm not sure what would, like, again, maybe I need to just put wood pathing down and that'll fill it in. Oh, let me go swap my rings before I forget. Also, I keep messing up the honey on Ginger Island because my machine on the farm is not correct. So I might go check that really quickly. Town. Ooh, you know what? Let me actually run back to the farm. And grab those prismatic shards. And we can see if we can get shaving on the axe. I think we only have 2. But we can give it a go. Try it out. Purple mushroom. Dang, I thought I had one on me. Tomorrow's Jazz's birthday, so I need to give her a gift. Although we are pretty high friendship with her right now. We're at 8 hearts at least. Shards. The extra tapper. Hold on, before I do that, I keep going back and forth. Not much. Gus is checking out the retro catalog. He loves it. Problem is, I'm like, I have stuff to make more bee houses, but I don't have the wood, and I don't want to chop down the wood until I potentially get shaving. But I'm gonna just have to go to Ginger Island twice, is the reality of it. Which just is annoying. The wedding. We did have the wedding yesterday. I gotta get the VODs up. The wedding was yesterday, which was good. And then... what else have we had? We found crystal shoes for the wedding. That was really important. Hello, bird. It's been interesting so far. We're having a little bit of a glitch, if that's what we want to call it, with Gus. He doesn't turn properly, but he brought me food back from the saloon, which was cute. All right, we're gonna try to get shaving. Then I'm gonna have to come back here and put up bee houses. First try. I'm feeling it first try. First try! Yes! First try. That's what we love to see. The useless enchantment that just gives you like 10 to 20% more wood. It's just so useless. It's so good for hardwood. It's so good for hardwood. Yeah. We've been having people tell us that it's that shaving is a useless enchantment. Let's go useless shaving. No, I literally like after Crusader across all enchantments, shaving is my next favorite. Ooh, combat quarterly. I mean, it's all personal preference, but people, their logic is that at that point in the game, you don't need any more wood. So an enchantment that gives you more wood doesn't make any sense, which like, I mean, I get access to enchanting my equipment in year 1. So I wouldn't consider at that point not needing any more wood. But even if it was a little bit later, agreed. I think you always need more wood, whether you're building buildings, whether you're making your kegs or bee houses or crafting other recipes. Like, I think wood is one of the most valuable resources in this game. You need it in excess. You can go buy 1,000 wood and use it up in like 5 seconds. I just got extra wood on almost every chop there. That was amazing. Yeah, it's a silly argument, in my opinion, to say that. Again, there's nothing wrong if you prefer another enchantment, but I think calling shaving useless is a really silly comment, personally. Your preference for another one is no big deal, but... Not that much more wood. It's just a chance at every strike that you'll get more wood. Do you guys want to do extended family just to say that we did? I don't think we need them on this file. Like, we could do the Grange. That's not the worst thing in the world. We've already done the Grange once on this file. I can think about it too. I'm going to buy fertilizer though. Yeah. Because I want to get those rare seeds in the ground with deluxe. I want iridium rare seeds. Iridium sweet gem berries. That's what it would be. Oh man. 6 times the money. No, still no golden coconut. I keep chopping down on the tree, so I don't think it's helping. That's on me. I'm out of copper bars. Those are a little bit faster to make. Okay, so I know we also desperately need to make looms. We have maple syrup somewhere. Maple syrup. There's 15 of them. I think I have more though. I just collected some, didn't I? Didn't I just collect them today? Before I dang forget. Okay, now that's fixed. House is I'm quite confident I have more somewhere. Oh, I lost a star fruit already? That's kind of crazy work. I got all 15 of these. So I will. Just made it to floor 100 of the Skull Caverns. Congratulations! How awesome. If that was your first time, that's amazing. Congratulations. I mean, it's amazing every time, but congratulations. An achievement worth celebrating for sure. Alright, I got more bee houses. I do have the tiger hat, yes. Got it when we were trying to get... Ugh. We still need another one. Another, dragon's tooth. We have 9. It's been a low-key struggle for me on this file. Never really had that issue before. I gotta get this tapper up. 'Cause I do have a tapper for this last mystic tree. Oh, I put my stone away. No, we're down here. No, I knocked one up somewhere. Right here. Yeah, I've just never, like, I don't mean it in, like, a bragging way, I promise, but I've never really had a struggle with dragon's teeth. I think it's mainly just because I haven't prioritized the volcano, because it's not really, like, relevant for this file, that I just haven't been in there enough. Like, if you just spend time in there, I really don't think they're not something that I consider hard to find. I mean that, like, nicely, I really do. Because lava lurks drop them, and since I'm someone who runs a burglar ring on pretty much every file, I have no problem getting them. So it's a pretty uncommon thing for me personally. Let's keep those in there so we don't forget them. Just so there's No confusion. Get some more buildings built. Fiber, okay. Dang. Got me one. So useless. Shaving is how I personally feel about the miner enchantment though, which I know, not a miner, M-I-N-E-R. I feel like I don't get any, I get like 0 metals, like when I do that, like ores. That's looking good. Got a few of those going. It would be cute to... I could make another one. Got a few of these in here for like safekeeping. I've been meaning to make a video about sheep in Stardew because they got a nice buff in 1.6. I mean, they're just fun either way. I love cloth as like a resource in this game. I love making cloth and selling it. I think it's great. Yeah, they're just cuties, you know? Fruit, 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 fruit. All right, Gus. We're gonna do a nice organization. The dilemma is I don't have a shed to put it in, but that's okay. All right, just this once. Today is Jazz's birthday. Do you think... do that so that I'll be able to place it. I think we should get this, and I think we should maybe get that one. Congratulations on completing my little challenge! Right? This is very important to me. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Oh my gosh. Let's just put him here for now, and we'll put him in a shed in a little bit. Normal formation, though. My goodness. I know. Where's my decorum gonna go? I don't know. In a chest, I guess. Maybe in a wood chest. Where'd I get this houseplant? Been chilling for a while. Sprunion. Just like, you know, it just makes sense to me. Runyon. Who needs sheds when you have stone chests? Specifically when you have a stone chest. That's all that matters. Some loose apricots, because why not? Why not? It's forage that it's literally forage that does this to me. Like, it really is. Forage messes me up because I won't sell it. I don't know why. It's like my emotional support forage. And so I just need it. Oh, wrong color. I need it. And it's important to me. It's just, yeah, like, the girls who get it. And the girls who don't. I always just believe, first of all, lots of things make good gifts. Lots and lots of things make good gifts. But I just want to make sure, in case I need it, something comes up, then I have what I need and I don't have to worry. I knew I had some oak somewhere. Holding space for the forage. And as you know, I'm reorganizing my cookbooks. Oh my gosh, we're organizing together? That's so cute, Gus. We're both just organizing the farm together. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Gus, for understanding me. He knows. He gets it. It's just a nice rainy day of organizing. That's all it is. Mushroom. Only there was a badger in this game. That's true. You need to make sure that you're not, you make sure you keep on holding space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity in your inventory. We had to do that. That was, oh my gosh, sorry. I just punched my microphone. That was a necessary time for sure. All right. I got those set up. Gotta give Jas a gift. Should Should I give her a little fairy box? Would that be really cute? I feel like it would be really cute. A nice little fairy box. I wonder if she has unique dialogue for it. I doubt it, but it'll still be cute. I'm glad those giant key crops exist, but they do freak me out. Oh my gosh, we got another baby. Another little baby. Ooh, coral and 3 magma geodes. The thing about me, though, is that you know I have that. You know I have that stuff. Oh my gosh, it's blue chicken time. Do you think we should get a blue chicken? I never know if, like, I'm sure that if I skip this cutscene, I still get access to blue chickens, but it's one that I'm, like, paranoid that I want. So it's, like, one that I'm willing to sit through solely for that. It's also a preamble for our Shane run. Dare I say. Jess, I got you a birthday gift. A birthday present. I love it. Hoping she would be like, oh my gosh, this is the cool. Imagine if she was just running around town and she had a little fairy with her. Coral and magma geodes. We just have to find them. I'm pretty sure the coral is in the correct chest. The magma geodes, though, they're anybody's guess where they are. Was it 5? Was it 3? Was it... That was 3. 4 coral, you think? The mod I used for their appearance is called Seasonal Outfits, Slightly Cuter Aesthetic. I had to think about it for a second. Look at that, easy peasy. It was 4. Very nice remembering. Jungle Tank! It's just so gigantic. Yeah, it's plant's #1 op. Which I understand. It does, I was gonna say, because, I mean, it's thorough. It's a thorough mod. I only use thorough mods. Except for Looking for Love, which is just a little funky. It's a thorough mod, because, like, even, like, you'll notice. So, by default, for seasonal outfits, slightly cuter aesthetic, it turns off the little noses on characters, which I hate. I know that there's a lot of people that like the, like, no nose look. I hate it. So I always turn it back on. But if you'll notice, like, when we go to, like, Clint, his sprite for, like, opening geodes is still no nose, because it's, like, they made sure it's changed everywhere. And I haven't figured out how to change that. Like, I have the setting turned off, but it's still in, like, individual sprites. So same thing, like, the issue we run into is, like, the community center bundles that have a custom, or they have, like, a character sprite. So, like, oh my gosh, stop thundering in the game. So, like, the most notable examples are the fodder bundle, which has Marnie, and then the dye bundle, which has Emily. It is different because of seasonal outfits, slightly cuter aesthetic. So we run into issues all the time where we're trying to put custom sprites in, and my seasonal outfits mod is overriding the custom sprites. So glad Dixie cannot hear that. She would actually lose her mind. So we run into that issue very regularly. And everything works perfectly, because when we test out, like, a custom community center, we do multiple checks on it, obviously. But like, plans will run it through her computer and make sure everything's opening properly, and then it's just good to have multiple eyes on it. But, there's always something wrong on my computer, and it's my fault. Okay, I think we should add the dining room. Holy cow, 150K. Are you kidding me? I have to go remove those? That is making me angry. Okay. Do you think that we should add this? Or should we not? I feel like we could make this whole thing like a greenhouse of indoor crops, tea saplings. That's like the vibe that I'm thinking of. I don't either. That's my issue, is I don't like it either. But I feel like it would work for this. I feel like the shape of it will work as like a greenhouse. I was gonna say, like, we upgraded the whole house as like part of our challenge on Haley's Farm, but I don't like this. This is not a room that I will be building regularly. Ooh, got the green load screen. Yay! I got it before stream one time and I couldn't show y'all. It was so sad. Let's risk it and regret it. I gotta go back. Don't worry, you can shrink it for free. Remember when everything was free to upgrade your house? You spent all that money and it was free? Now it's not? I moved the fridge. I guess it's not surprising that I have to move the wood flooring. Yes. I've only ever gotten it that one time. I'm sad because I would love to get it again. Hopefully just this, right? Oh. I think I can still make it back up to her in time. It is Thursday, so she closes at 5. I wanted to get her to upgrade that shed. I don't think I have enough wood, though. Oh my gosh, I'm like really annoyed at how loud the thunder is in this game. I know I could turn it down. I just want it to stop. 200. Yeah, I just don't have enough. Thank you for that follow. Let's... It's like making me angry a little bit. I think that's gonna look good. I think that's gonna look really, really good. Oh, our Junimos don't have any raisins, do they? Should have. Oh, and we have green rain coming up at some point. We don't have it tomorrow, but it's coming up. meant to buy a thing from her, a workbench, and I did not do that. So that's a little silly of me. Okay, I'm gonna do... I have 134 coconuts. There's a winter root in there too. Yeah. No more cave carrot incidents, don't worry. You'll be fine. Okay. Got those. I can put this right here for now, so it's just out of the way. Just a chill auto grabber. Doing just that. Chilling. Makes me feel good when I hit that and they don't actually stack. I'm like, okay, good. I did something right. Maybe. I'm always so torn because, you know, I like to put all the bones together, but, like, it's technically an artifact. Artifact. Weapon. So I can put all the trinkets in something for now. I did have a bunch of dress spinners. Book. Artifact. Because like the bones that you find on Ginger Island, they're not artifacts. They're not classified like that. But I'm just always so torn. We'll do weapons. Weapon. Book. Trinket. Trinket. Wondering why I have like fencing. Hey, we have ghost fish. Interesting. Fish, 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 fish. Yeah, I forgot we got that like double holy blades in like 2 seconds. That was so funny. I put things in the right spot. I am so sick of this in-game thunder. I appreciate that because the thunder is like really making me angry. Like it's really irritating me. Giving a little to the left a little bit. Careful. You'll Bring in the unwanted. The lids. The handles. Still kind of a mess of a thing. Artifacts. The lids. What about the lids? I forgot the dwarf gadget. Fishing rods. Fish, fish, fish. Fish, fish, fish. Okay. That's a nice... We're not done. We're definitely in a better state, I think. Still plenty of work to be done. Oh, I have a fossilized leg. Put these here. Like, it's actually, I'm about to turn it off because it's so loud and it's so continual. It's really aggravating me. All right, so I think we'll be able, you think we should move this into here? You think it'll, ooh, it probably will look cool in here, don't you think? But it's like, this is the literal kitchen. We'll have this. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just in my ears, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. It, like, I mean, I'm used to hearing it in the game. It's just like really like frustrating me to hear it so much. What's up, Gus? You just standing there? I made some soup for dinner! You need something hot on a day like this! Gus! Thank you. He is. I literally have soup cooking downstairs. Okay, but we could all... Okay, wait. We have these. No, not this. We have both of these. They could literally go right here, couldn't they? Maybe we should play Junimo Kart so that we have them both. Or we could, I don't know. I kind of like if we had Junimo Kart right here or right here. Even like a, yeah, right there. What do you think? What does the inside of the saloon look like? Can't think of it off the top of my head. I feel like, I mean, I think the flooring that we actually have is good in there. Create a more, I guess we need like just a regular like woodsy, earthy kind of vibes in there. I fear I may have not needed all of these and I still got them, so. Maybe we'll have like one in the bedroom. And then, yeah, I think this can be... We'll need the... Ooh, that's super dark. We'll need the regular catalog so that we can create that. Like, I think this will look even like right there. Maybe not. It doesn't center. Nothing in this game centers. Oh, there is stuff in here. We could put this extra fridge. Even. Maybe we need the Joja catalog. and have like the joke, because we can get the little cola machine and put that in there. And maybe even like the TV goes in here. We get the big screen TV like right here. Or we could create a bar like we did on Haley's farm. But yeah, I think this could be like, you know, we could have like, I don't know, just all kinds of stuff in here. Plants. Even a seed maker. Like, maybe this is like the production room for all of that. And there's stuff going on in there. And then I don't know, this maybe should be the, maybe we should put an aquarium in here with lobsters and crabs. And so that's like the back room you go to from the kitchen to get the lobsters and crabs. Or we could put them in here. Like, this doesn't have to be a living room. This could be a living room. I mean, I think we're gonna make like that kind of a decent living room. So we could do that too. Maybe?